Today I'm on Kingmoor Avenue in Radcliffe. It's just off Spring Lane and within walking distance of the Metrolink. So if you're looking for access into Manchester, you've got it right on your doorstep. The location itself, well, Kingmoor Avenue is a lovely quiet cul-de-sac. So if you've got kids, it's going to be ideal. It's such a peaceful and quiet location, in fact. And the property that we're going to be taking a look at is this detached or extended detached 3-bed family home just behind me. Now it has been significantly extended and there's still loads more that you can do with it. So I think there's plenty of potential here. So for somebody who's looking for a home ready to move straight into, it's going to suit you. But if you are looking for something where you can put your own stamp on it, keep on watching. Okay, so stepping inside, you enter into the hallway, and I always like that because it means you're not stepping straight into your main living room. You've also got the downstairs toilet just there on the left, so that's a bit of a bonus. This is the main living room. It's a lovely spacious room, particularly because you've got the open spindle staircase, so it feels even more airy. Remember, you're on a cul-de-sac here, so it's a lovely private, or it's a lovely quiet room. It's nice and private with you not being overlooked and not really having any through traffic passing the front of your window. Through this archway here, well, this takes us into, well, essentially the dining room. So it's the first of the next reception room. So it's a lovely little room, this. I especially like the way the current owners have got it set up. And as I mentioned outside, you could happily move in here and not have to do anything. And I think most people would, but there's a lot of potential with it. So on the other side of this wall is where we find the kitchen. That's the side door, by the way, but this is the kitchen. Again, you could move in here, you don't need to do anything. It's not the most modern kitchen, but it'll certainly do you for the next couple of years. But for me, talking about that potential, I'd be looking to go through this wall, as I say, I'll just take you back on through, go through this wall, as I say, and have this as one big open plan family kitchen diner. Now, because the property's been extended, you're not gonna lose a reception room, bear with me. As we go through here, this is the extended part of the property, and it has been significantly extended. So if we were to do what I've said and look to have that open plan kitchen diner, you've still got another reception room here, and it's a great space, this one. It's currently used as a little bit of a sitting room, or an extra sitting room. You can see from the TV setup, but there's storage there built in. They've got an extra fridge freezer. There's another doorway that takes you out to the side. The French doors, I'm not sure if I mentioned them, they take you out to the rear garden. But yeah, if you were to do that open plan kitchen diner, I think that's a great idea because it's very unusual that you can find a property with an open plan kitchen and still retain 2 full-size reception rooms. And then upstairs, it's kind of as you would expect. It's really well presented, neutral decor, nice grey carpets, ready for somebody to move straight in. With a 3-bed house, usually you get the 2 doubles, the single bedroom, and then the main family bathroom. This is the landing area. It's a nice bright area, especially because you've got that window on the side, so it lets in plenty of natural light. The bathroom positioned to the front, similar to the kitchen. It's probably not the most modern of rooms, but it's certainly not something you're gonna have to come in and start ripping out straight away. 2 double bedrooms, so the first of which is positioned to the front, that's this one. So you're overlooking the cul-de-sac and overlooking the driveway. The second bedroom is positioned to the rear, so you get some, well, decent views out over your rear garden, I suppose. Again, another good sized double. It's not overlooked to the back, to the rear, this property, by the way. I'll show you that when we go outside. And then last of all, bedroom 3. It's a standard size single, but it has got a little bit of built-in storage, which is always handy. And then last of all, this is the rear garden. Now, as I mentioned, it's not overlooked. So if you're somebody who's perhaps looking for somewhere nice and private to sit outside, then this might just do the trick. Now, as you'd expect with any property that's been extended, it has taken up a bit of the garden. So it's perhaps not quite as big as it once was, but you gain all that internal space, so it's well worth it. But the garden itself is nice and low maintenance. So if you're not somebody who's into, or if you're somebody who's not into doing all your gardening, then it's going to be ideal. You've got an artificial lawn area just there, and then 2 decked areas ideal for sitting out on. So there it is, that's number 3, Kingmoor Avenue in Radcliffe. We're just on the doorstep of the Metrolink, don't forget. A lovely quiet cul-de-sac and an extended family home ready for you to move straight into, but it's got the bonus of having that added potential should you need it. So if you like what you see and you want to arrange your own private viewing, get in touch on the details that follow and we'd be delighted to show you around.